Good evening, my students, and welcome to Madrassa Net. So, to be continued, we will continue our previous lesson. Before starting the lesson, as usually, we remember together the title. Sequence 1. This lesson is concerning your sequence 1. هذا الدرس يخص وحدتكم الأولى. We remember together the title. The title is Me, Universal Landmarks and Outstanding Figures in History, Literature and Art. If you remember, this is your first unit. We start the lesson concerning this unit. We have the second part of your previous lesson, which is about effect. If you remember, my students, we saw last time cause. Today, we will finish with effect. النتيجة. Effect. Before this, we can see another word concerning effect. So it means we can say expressing effect or يمكن أن نقول التعبير عن النتيجة with effect or another word وهناك كلمة أخرى which is result. Effect equal result. So we can say expressing result or expressing effect. يمكن أن نقول التعبير عن النتيجة بهذه الكلمة effect or result. They have the same meaning. So next, let's see a brief explanation concerning effect. We have here the second point, effect. Let's see it together here. To express effect or result. للتعبير عن النتيجة. To express effect, we use the following connectors. للتعبير عن النتيجة نستعمل الروابط التالية كما رأينا سابقا مع السبب. What are these connectors? We have, therefore. We have therefore. لذلك. Therefore. The second, okay. So. إذن. The third point, as a result. كالنتيجة. As a result. أو نتيجة ذلك. So these are three important connectors that we use to express effect. هذه الروابط الثلاثة المهمة التي نستعملها للتعبير عن النتيجة. Effect or result أو result. We see some example concerning these connectors. Example 1. Nabila was a fan of Picasso's paintings, so she went to visit his house in Malaga. You see here, نبيلة مولعة برسومات الرسام بيكاسو. إذن نتيجة إعجابها ذهبت لتزور منزله in Malaga. You see here result. We express result with so, using so. Nabila was a fan of Picasso's paintings, so she went to visit his house in Malaga. The first example using so. The next one, the same examples. Nabila was a fan of Picasso's paintings, and therefore she went to visit his house in Malaga. نبيلة معجبة برسومات بيكاسو ولذلك ذهبت لتزور منزله in Malaga. The second example, using the connector therefore to express effect to express result للتعبير عن النتيجة. The third example we have Nabila was a fan of Picasso's paintings. As a result, she went to visit his house in Malaga. نبيلة مولعة معجبة برسومات بيكاسو. نتيجة هذا الإعجاب ذهبت لتزور منزله إلى ملاغا أو في ملاغا. So we have here three connectors. So we have therefore, we have as a result. ثلاث روابط تعبر عن النتيجة. As the examples here. The next point here, my students. It is for you. So do it yourself. There will be here a short or brief practice, a brief exercise. We do it together. Ready? Okay. We read the question. I join the clauses to form a sentence expressing effects. There will be two clauses. We join these clauses to express effects using the connectors of effect or result. سيكون هناك لدينا جملتين نربطهما باستعمال روابط التي تعبر عن النتيجة. It is what? These are two clauses. جملتين. My flight to London was delayed. I decided to go back home. رحلتي إلى لندن أجلت. I decided to go back home. قررت أن أعود إلى البيت. You can see here that there is here result, meaning of effect. لدينا هنا معنى النتيجة. How do we join this sentence? Using connector. So the sentence will be, okay, my flight to London. الجملة ستكون رحلتي my flight to London was delayed. So I decided to go back home. رحلتي إلى لندن أجلت. إذن قررت أن أعود إلى البيت. You see here expressing effect, result. نتيجة تأخير رحلتي إلى لندن ما هي النتيجة؟ أنه قررت أن أعود إلى البيت. Using so connector for a result. The next clause. The weather was awful. The weather was awful. My flight to Algiers was cancelled. So, رحلتي أو الجو كان مضطرب. رحلتي إلى الجزائر أجلت أخرت. What do we say here? There is here result meaning. There is here effect meaning. هنا لدينا معنى نتيجة. الجو كان مضطرب. رحلتي إلى الجزائر أقفلت. So we say, okay, we say the weather was awful and therefore my flight to Algiers was cancelled. الجو كان مضطرب ولذلك رحلتي إلى الجزائر توقفت. So we see here two clauses expressing effects or results using therefore. So my students, thank you very much. Hope you have understood my brief explanation concerning effect. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our Facebook page. Thank you very much. See you next time and goodbye.